Hey, what's going on, everyone? The Vancouver Whitecaps are heading down to Houston to play the third match of the 2019 season, and I want to give you 3 things that I'm going to be keeping my eye on as I watch this match. Number 1, I want to see what the game plan is by Marc Dos Santos. Houston is a very good team at counterattack, and it is particularly effective when teams go and press them high so they can catch them on the counter, to catch them in transition. So I want to see if Marc Dos Santos tweaks his game plan a little bit to make his team a little less vulnerable, or he decides to stay the course and just go and try to impose his style of play onto Houston. Number 2, I want to see who the third central midfielder is. We know that John Reese is going to be there. We know that Inhwan Bomb is going to be there. In the first match, we saw Felipe sliding in that third central midfielder role against Minnesota at home. Last weekend, we saw Andy Rose instead of Felipe. So I want to see who's the third one that is going to be back on the pitch. Is it going to be back to Felipe, back to Rose, or maybe someone new like Russell Tybert? Who's going to be that third central midfielder? That's something that interests me quite a bit. Number 3 is continuous improvement. I want to see if this team continues to get better week to week. We saw some improvements from week 1 to week 2, like all defensive mistakes were fixed, and the team started to gel a little bit better. So I want to see if there's even more improvement from week 2 to week 3, and hopefully to get the first points of the season. So there you have it. Those are the 3 points I'm going to be keeping my eye on for this weekend. Don't forget that you can listen to the latest episode of From the Backline, where we talked to Maxime Croupeau about the season so far. We talked to a Houston journalist to preview this match. So you can just go type From the Backline on any of your podcast apps, or you can just go to fromthebackline.com, and we'll chat later on.